We had a special request from some of the guys to do a little follow video of them out of the locker room. Get a little bit of some hype footage. The other team's just finished, so they're cleaning the ice. Let's go downstairs and see if we can find them. Here they come. A couple of the Pirates coming out. Let's go Pirates. Let's go Pirates. Let's go boys. Let's get the win. Let's go Pirates. You guys will follow these guys up. Got all the locker rooms down underneath the sheets here at Utah Olympic Oval. Heading up to their ice. Got their white jerseys on tonight, looking good. Let's go Pirates. Let's go Joey. Are you the last one? Couple more. We'll head up there, wait at the top of the stairs. Let's go Pirates. Let's go Nick. Let's go, boys. Come on, let's get hyped, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the dub. Come on. Let's go, boys. Let's get the win. Let's go, coaches.
Just another day at the office.
Let's keep it up. The boys wanted me to come down and get like some hype footage. They're like, come down and like film us coming up, man. That'd be cool.
They can't even get out that way. Yeah. It's a good start for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably say, yeah, we want to get hyped up, and they completely forgot about it.
So I sent Erica my phone.
Go. It's like we're on the home side today in our whites. Still trying to learn some of these players' names. Matt sent me a roster list, but I didn't do my homework, so we're still going to have a few names that aren't called out today, because as you can see, all I'm seeing are numbers. Cleaning the ice. I got both Zams out.
One day to have one of them come and do an interview with you on the bench before the game.
I mean, if somebody wants to, I'm happy. I only have one viewer right now. It's not like a big audience.
I was just thinking, I was like, if there's a bunch of people watching, they're going to want to hear what they're saying on the game.
One viewer. I don't know who it is, so no big deal.
Next game.
Yeah, maybe if we make it to the championship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cleaning the ice double time. The Zams weren't working the game before, and so the little 12U team before had to play on basically uncleaned ice, but good to see they got them working out there for us, for our game. We'll stay down here at ice level for the warm-ups. See if we can get a few good shots of the boys warming up. They're about to go on for warm up. Boys played the Ice Warriors this morning. Beat them 5-1. Tonight they're playing the JC93 Prospects. I think they're a local team here in Salt Lake. They've got teams in all the age divisions as well, the 12Us, the 16Us, the 10Us. So we'll see how their 14U team stacks up against our guys. Just about to get onto the ice for warm-ups here. We'll see what happens. Refs getting the final rosters. They might be behind there somewhere. Going for a few different angles, getting a little artistic, cinematic here with the viewers.
Probably a little bit better, actually.
It looks pretty cool from down here. Only got 2 viewers right now. 14U was not as strong in the viewer count as 12U, but so share the link with your friends and family. Let's get an audience here, people. Let's go. The guys wanted me to come down to the locker room and do like a little hype reel walking out with them, so I was following them out with the camera. That's why I started so early, but I'm just waiting. So the other team before us, the JC Prospects, beat the Montana 12U kids 7-5. They just played. We beat the Prospects, and we play Montana in the morning. So us and the Prospects, only 2 teams with the wins for 12U.
Sweet.
There they go. Some warm-ups. 2.5 minutes, we'll be playing. All right, let's go get our seats. Get this party started. All right. Got a minute left of warm-ups. We'll be good to go. Warm-ups are done. Cleaning up the pucks. Here they come. Let's do this. Coach making his final line decision. I think there might have been one or two players played with us this morning that was also playing up in 16U that I'm not seeing down on the ice. So the 16Us might have had a late game or might just be resting them. I'm not sure exactly what. Prospects are ready. They head out to the face-off circle. Still waiting on the Pirates. Looks like we got Nixon and Joey in the back. Dylan, Cam. And let's see if I can pull up Matt's roster list on my watch so I can get some of these other names. I should have studied them a little bit better during the afternoon. Yeah, it's too small to see. But we are underway. Pirates push into the prospect zone. Puck down in the corner. Cam comes in. Prospects move it up the wall. Joey stops it at the blue line. Cam and Joey do a good job holding it in. All the way back for Nixon to chase. Nixon falls down, trips up number 70. Prospects get the puck. Got a guy right in front of the net. Guy's got to tighten this up a little bit on the D. Prospects send it back down to the corner. Joey sends it back up the wall. Nixon behind the net. Looking to send it up and out. Kind of got held up in the corner there. Joey sends it up the ice. Prospects get it. Throw a shot long on goal. Goalie holds it. Plays it, actually. Back up the wall it goes. Joey back to his feet after going down in the corner. Prospects with another long shot. Nixon with a great shot block. Pirates looking to clear it. Number 70 is going to skate it up to the far wall, find some space. In he goes through the face-off circle into the net. Tries to hit it off the back of the goalie, but gets denied. And it looks like got a hook against the Prospects. Pirates will be on a power play. 11:13 to go in the first. No goals. Mason, Nick, and I think that's Wyatt, 61 out there, with Armstrong in the back, and I don't know the other guy's name, number 20 something. Prospects send it up the board. Armstrong backs up. Prospects through the middle. Mason on the back check. Goalie covers it up. Plays, they let it play. Goalie never really covered it. Here comes Wyatt and Nick. Pirates gain the zone. Back into the middle it goes. 26 spins around, sends it up to the far wall to Nick. Nick's gonna pick this up and gain the zone. Mason in the middle. Mason's going to pick this up. Mason and Nick, unsure who's going to take it. Into the crease they go, unable to bury it. Really good chance there. Prospects back the other way. Get pushed into the corner. Here comes Mason with the puck. Mason's going to skate it up. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. He sends it behind the net. Nick picks it up. Nick behind the net working on it. Tries to free the puck. It gets jammed. Pirates in front of the net, unable to put it in. Nick on the red line, tries to get it to Mason. All the way back to Austin it comes. Nick at the face-off circle, shoots it on net. Goalie catches it. Really quick, hard shot by Nick there. Caught the goalie by surprise, but it was right on target and hit the goalie's mask and fell into his glove. 9:40 to go in the first, still scoreless. Good shift there. Armstrong gets the face-off, takes a shot, but it gets stuffed. Prospects gain the zone. Centering pass gets tipped away. They still get a shot. It goes wide. That was dangerous. Nixon to chase it over on the far wall. Sends it up the wall. Here goes number 4. He's going to be the first one to it. Straight to the goalie goes. And right into the goalie's pads. Blocked wide. Great breakaway chance there by the Pirates. 92 spins around in the corner, tries to get around the man, unable. Prospects clear it, and they say no ice. Not quite sure why that wasn't an ice. It wasn't by or touched by anybody. Basically red line to red line there. Pirates send it up the far wall. Prospects stop it, throw it on net. Goalie, make sure it goes wide. Here come the Pirates again. They slow down in front of the bench. Prospects in. Armstrong bumps him off the puck. Up the wall it comes. Number 4 can go if he hurries and get to the net. Back to center ice. There's an icing. Back down to the prospect zone we go. Not 7:58 to go in the first, still scoreless. Pirates get the face off into the corner. Goes Cam. Number 70 picks it up right behind the net. Centering pass, drops in the zone. Prospects are going to have a breakaway here. Joey gets beat. He's in all alone. And they score. Prospects are the first to strike with the breakaway. 7:39 in the first. Prospects score 1-0. Pirates trail. What's up, man?
How's it going, dude?
Hey, Lola.
How are they doing?
They just started. They just gave up a goal, a little breakaway, but Mason's number 2 right here.
Good. It's get bigger and bigger every time I come.
Yeah. Pirates send it down for an icing.
14 you?
Yeah, 14 years. Nash is playing around with some of his buds somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Oh, there's Nash down there on the blue things.
Oh, there's Nash, boys.
Nash is in his blue shirt down there. You want to go say hi?
Go say hi to Nash.
We're just watching this.
Go ahead.
Dylan sends a nice pass up to 70. He's in all alone. Gets the puck poked away. Dylan's going to pick it up in the corner. Sends it back behind the net. Back to Dylan in front of the net. Right on goal. Can't put it in. Goalie stops it. Holds the post.
Dude, you need to get a
Really good shift.
little mic.
I have a mic. I left it in my car, though. I've got a mic and a better tripod. I'm like,
I was going to say, the last time I listened to you, it sounded pretty good.
yeah, this isn't bad, but the mic is definitely a lot better. Mason behind the net. Prospects move it up and out. Nixon in the center, unable to slow him down. Prospects get all the way into the slot. Nick turns around with it. He pokes it out. Prospects have to check up. Mason lays a hit on him, knocks him off the puck.
When's Nash's birthday?
March 30th, 2014.
Yeah.
He turned 10?
Just turned 11.
He's 10 right now.
No, he just turned
Oh, he
11.
just turned 11. He just turned 11.
Mason just got put in the box for a cross check. Pirates are going to be down a man for 90 seconds. 6:52 to go in the first. He just got put in the box.
Oh,
He just hit somebody right here. It looked like a clean hit, but then ended up getting called because the kid was kind of slow to get up. Here goes Wyatt pushing it up. Nick follows. Let's go. Nick and Wyatt in. See if they can make something shorthanded. Here we go, boys.
Go!
Right into the goalie it goes. Nick tries to help it in, but the goalie holds. Yeah, so 14U, they start checking. Yeah. They can take the
You
draw.
have to explain to me the rules on checking when you can do it.
Well, you
Like you can't do it from behind, I'm guessing.
can only check somebody if they're playing the puck.
But you can't like push them from behind if they have the puck, can you?
It's got to be a clean hit hockey play. Like if it's a overly aggressive, violent play, then they'll call you for it. Takes a shot, gets blocked down, no rebound chance. But it is definitely a subjective thing for the refs, you know.
like basketball, I guess. You can have contact with.
You can't bring your elbow up into the head. You can't target the head. They don't like to see you hitting somebody in the back, their numbers. So that kind of stuff.
This way, you're coming this way.
Yeah. So you definitely got to play with your head up a lot more. Here come the prospects, gain the zone. Pass over to the slot. Armstrong slows him down. Really good move by Armstrong. Gets him around. He moves it up the ice. Here comes 92. Shot blocked wide. Nixon's going to pick this one up. He settles it. Nixon lifts his head up. Gets another shot on it. Goes wide. Armstrong into the corner. Sends it behind the goal. Mason's out of the bench. Prospects with a long shot. Goes really wide. Here goes number 4 up the ice. He's going to be in all alone. What can he do? Goes to the goal. Shimmy, shimmy. Gets great block by the goalie. Joey holds the line, pushes it ahead, catches the prospects on a change, gets in, shot from the slot, blocked by the goalie. Goalie jumps out and covers it. 4:32 left to go in the first. Pirates trailing 0-1.
How do they know when you go in and when you come out?
A shift's gonna be about a minute and a half, 60 to 90 seconds. And the guys know once you're gassed, you got to get yourself off.
Oh, so they bring themselves
A lot of times they'll bring themselves off, but coaches will also call them off. Like some guys get a little stubborn and just hang out there. But Dylan with a great shot, puts it up in the roof, ties the game. Is Ray 8 or 7? Brady's 7. Brady or Braden? Braden, okay. Looks like the refs just realized that our team didn't send a parent to the box, so they're holding up while we get one over there. Nixon's mom's gonna take one for the team. Dylan gets the face off, right into the zone he goes. He's gonna go straight to the goal again. Dylan throws it on net, bounces wide. Here he goes again. Dylan skates around the face-off dots, back to the blue line, sends it down into the corner. 70's going to pick it up in the back. Cuts back towards the corner. This guy's all over him, unable to find some space. Cam picks it up. He sends it right back. Joey's going to step up with a nice slapper. Oh, just wide. Great shot by Joey. Prospects pick this up and move it out. Pirates move it up, dump it into the zone, go for some changes. Pirates gain the red line and dump it in. Nick chases it into the corner. Nick behind the net. Nick tries to sneak right into the crease, gets denied. Prospects send it back up to the blue line. Prospects takes a shot block and goes down. And we get a whistle. Not sure if where it caught him. Could have caught him in the wrist or somewhere without much padding is he's down.
Must have been in the neck or something.
Yeah, he went down pretty quick.
That was the face, but he has a face mask.
Yeah. Yeah, that stung him good. He's got to go shake that one off. Yeah. Coach says, keep your helmet on. Yeah, they have to have a helmet on the bench. It's a rule. It's a rule. They got to have helmets on the bench. Mason gets the face off, swings it back around. Prospects take it. There they go. Into the zone. Pirates, good job denying any shots. Nick's going to turn around with this one. He's got to hurry. Doesn't have much support. Nick gains the zone over to his forehand side, pushed into the corner. Centering pass doesn't find the mark. All the way back down for an icing. 2:23 to go, tied up 1 apiece here.
They have positions.
Yeah, you have forwards. Yeah, you got a center and 2 right and left wing, and then you got 2 D-men. Yeah, Knights moved on to round 2. Last night, actually. Pirates spin around, send it up the far wall. Wyatt with the puck sends it up towards Nick and Mason. They get stopped at the blue line. Nick gains the zone on the near wall. Gets bumped off the puck. Nixon over to the far wall to Mason. Mason skates in, tries to center it. Nick gets the puck. Nice shot pass. Mason with the assist to Nick. Pirates get their second goal. 1:47 left to go in the period. Pirates up 2-1. That was a good play. Pirates dump it in and chase. Got about 1.5 minutes left to go in this period. They keep the pressure down deep. Armstrong's posted up right in front of the goal, but the prospects will clear. That was offsides. 86 jumped the gun just a little bit.
They have offsides?
Yeah, 86 was a little too far ahead of the puck.
Number 4 is pretty big.
Faceoff comes back to Braden. Gray dumps it in. 1:20 to go in the period. Ray's going to chase this one into the corner. Goes for the hit. Prospect dodges it. Pirates keeping the forecheck pressure high. Prospects are going to clear. Braden flips it up and out in front of his bench. Pirates hold the line. Up to Ray it goes. Centering pass to Ray. He scores. What a beautiful shot to put him up 3-1. Yeah, so their division has 4 teams.
Good goal, Ray, but you gotta
So
skate
it's points.
faster, buddy.
They won yesterday.
They won this morning. They just started this morning. So they won this morning 5-1. I'm not sure what this team's result was this morning. I haven't looked. "30 seconds left to go in the period. There's a penalty.
So that one? So hit him in the chest. They just say it's too severe, too aggressive.
can't cross-check either. Cross-check is where you take your stick horizontally and you push out with your arms. That's an illegal hit. There's got to be more of a body hit than a cross-check. Ref says, guys, keep your hands down.
Who's the coach?
These two guys in the black hats. "15 seconds to go. Pirates are short-handed. Shot from out deep, gets blocked down, covered by the goalie. 11 seconds to go. Pirates bump it out. Ray just about ran away with that one, but they're going to run out of time here. That's the end of the first. Pirates with a 3-1 lead. Got about a minute 3 left to kill on that penalty. You guys had some games today or
Tomorrow.
baseball?
I got 2 games. Well, Bella has a game in the morning at 8. And then Beckett has 2 games, 11 and 1, right next to our house actually, which is nice. Then we have, what are the other games up there? No, that's it. I think our last game is from 1 to 3. And then, then we're having Wendy and Israel, Sam and Brian over. Israel's graduating from BYU.
Oh, cool. So doing something with engineering?
I think he did do engineering.
Something like that, I remember.
And so he's pretty smart kid. So how many tournaments do you guys do every year?
So we just finished the fall season, the main season, and we played about 8 tournaments, 4 in town, 4 out of town, I think. And
You
then
don't have like a season in town? Is it just all tournaments?
so you have house leagues, which is just like rec.
Yeah.
So you can just play house league if you want.
But you guys are just strictly tournaments.
Well, with hockey you have house league, and then in the tournament divisions you have B, which is like the lowest. These guys are all playing on a B level. And you have A, AA, AAA. AAA is the highest.
AAA 14?
Yeah, you have 12U AAA. These kids are really good. And so you have like a B team like this has a lot of guys that want to do more than house league, but aren't making like the A or AA teams yet. So they'll get some tournament.
So your club has a
This
AA
is-
as well?
The Pirates started as a B or a B only like development organization, and I think they're hoping in the fall to have enough players to have an A and a B team. So we'll see what happens in the fall.
Mason's going to try out for one of those.
Yeah, tryouts are happening. Like one of the teams has already had tryouts. In a couple more weeks, there's a couple other teams having tryouts. We'll see what happens. Prospects gain the zone. Shot gets blocked high. Got about 30 seconds left to go on this penalty. Pirates sorting out the 4 skaters they want to leave out for the rest of this kill. Cam pushes the face-off ahead, back to the blue line. Prospects shoot, he blocks it down. Prospects go for a centering pass, it goes all the way to the wall. Prospects getting close. Backhander off the side of the net. Pirates look to clear it out, but the Prospects keep it in. Into the zone they come, right in front of the net. Goalie holds the post, makes a good save. Pirates back to 5 skaters after the first minute of the period. Still 3-1, Pirates lead.
Why do they make a fan sit in the box? Is it a rule, you say?
Well, sometimes these doors get jammed and the player can't get in or out. Just somebody that makes sure the player goes out of the box at the right time. That kind of stuff. Prospects right in front, unable to get a shot. Far shot from the back, goalie out of position, right in the back of the net.
The net was wide open.
I think the goalie was still getting back in position. He was kind of off to the side there. That shot came quick, and it's 1-goal game again. Nick, Mason, and Wyatt out front, with Braden and Nixon in the back. Mason pushes forward. Mason gets knocked down. Try to keep it in on the wall. Prospects move it to the center and up. Pass off target, into the corner it goes. Another far shot from the Prospects get blocked down. Mason and Nick are gonna move this out. Mason overskates a little bit, able to send it up but off target. Prospects send it all the way back down. Nixon's gonna pick this one up. Up to Nick it goes. Just out of reach though. No ice called. Back up the wall, Prospects pick it up, center it. Back to Ray. Ray dumps it over to Nick. Nick gains the zone. Nick's gonna come straight in. Shot gets blocked down. This one's gonna come back to Nixon. Nixon at the blue line. Gets his shot blocked. And Prospect comes away with it. Behind the net it goes.
Come on, B.
Here comes Braden with the puck. He's gonna keep going. He gets tripped up at the blue line. Prospects got 3-on-1. And a late call on the Prospects. He's gonna go to the box for tripping. Number 68, I believe. Pirates going to be on a power play. 10:17 to go. Pirates still up 3-2. Mason, Nick, and Wyatt still out there. Nixon and Braden in the back. Mason with the face-off goes down into the corner. Mason keeps going. Gets it stripped away from him behind the net. Pirates still working. Nick tries to step in, and the Prospects clear. No, they're on a penalty kill. Nixon wins it, sends it up the wall. Prospects happy to just burn some more time. They dump it back in. Nixon gets it poked away right in front of the net. Braden steps in and slows him down. Here comes Braden with the puck. He sends it up Nick's way. Nick gets it. Nick and Mason in. Nick's going to go in all alone. Nick with the breakaway, fans on the shot though, can't bury it.
Oh, nice.
Mason wins the puck in the corner. And Mason gets shoved in the numbers. That's going to be another penalty. They'll have a 5-on-3 for about 30 seconds. Mason's going to go to the box actually for that first hit. I didn't see why Mason's hit wasn't called. It wasn't called until the second guy came in. Mason's now in the box for the second time.
Wait, so did he get a penalty because he checked him from the back, the numbers?
I don't know.
So what is it, a 3-on-3 now?
It should be 5-on-4.
They got 2 people in the box.
I know it, but
Oh, they still make it a 5-on-4?
yeah, they'll still keep it 5-on-4. If Mason hadn't got called, it would have been a 5-on-3, but
So Mason checked him, and the other guy came and retaliated, knocked him
They
down.
both got called in. I don't know. Joey flips it high towards the goal. Goalie can't hold it, and it trickles in. Power play goal by the Pirates. Off of a high flipper shot by Joey. Finds its way in the back of the net. They're back up 4-2.
You can do that. You just have to drop it as soon as you go.
9:06 to go. Mason and the other kid are still in the box. The times aren't really up there.
Mason in the box twice in the first 2 quarters.
Pirates push into the zone. Prospects stop them. Joey flips it ahead. Here come the Pirates. Prospects push it ahead. 23 loses his feet. Joey slows him down just enough. Here come the Pirates. Try to get back on sides.
It's number 4.
Braden picks the puck up, sends it up the wall. Here comes Ray. He's going to chase it down. Oh, just past his feet. Pirates got to reset. There's a late hit on Braden, so Prospects are going to go to the box again.
Was that too high of a hit?
It was too late of a hit. Puck was like long gone.
Can you
And
do that in the pros?
you can finish your hit like right after the guy shoots or passes it. You can finish it, but
Even that would be called
there's a little bit of a window where
a little late.
if it's too late, they call it. Cam steps in for the face-off. He flips it over to Dylan. Dylan skates in towards the net. Dylan with a great shot. Hits the side of the post. Drive at that top corner. Dylan denied. Cam centers it all the way. Yes! Pirates score again, 5-2. 7:49 to go in the second. We got Nash and his buddies over there chirping Mason in the box.
I don't see our boys over there yet. Our boys are still jumping around over there.
Pirates with a 3-goal lead with 7:49 to go in the second. Looks like we're 5-on-5. Mason's spending more time in the box than his brother is. His second time in there. Shot stopped by the goalie into the side of the net. Pirates push forward. Prospects turn it around. Dylan puts a hit on, slows him down. Austin's going to chase this one down, flip it up. Almost right on Dylan's tape. All the way down it goes. We got an icing. Goalie just about stopped that one, but come back the other way. Taken out. They started like 15, 20 minutes late. We should be done by now. We're kind of in between, grab some stuff. 12 start first tomorrow, early? 8:10. Okay. Shot from far back. Cam gets the rebound and buries it. Pirates up 6-2. Really smart play by Cam to grab that rebound and bury it. See you, man.
Now, do they have a 13U team here too? Or just the 12?
Just 12, 14, and 16. So most divisions go every 2 years like that. So you'll have first and second year players.
So is this 14
This
and
is
15 years?
No, this
Or
is just
13?
14 U's.
Just 14.
So 13 and 14-year-olds.
Oh, this is 13 and 14 year olds.
Yeah. Some tournaments are moving to birth year teams. So the whole team would be made up, like Mason's born in 2012, so the whole team would be 2012 guys.
How old's Mason right now?
He just turned 13 in February.
And so he's one of the younger ones.
He's a first year. There's a hard hit by Nick into the wall. He's going to get called for that. Had his elbow lifted up. The guy was kind of already going into the boards. Nick helped him down. That's going to be a call. Pirates will be shorthanded. 6:15 to go in the second, but they've got a 4-goal lead on the Prospects. Mason didn't take the draw. Pokes it ahead. Tries to push forward. Prospects send it towards the net. Nixon keeps it from going in. Mason and Nixon back on the wall. Mason flips it over to the other corner. Back in the front of the crease, Prospects score. Didn't look like much of a pass, but they sent it where they needed to send it and put it away. Power play goal for the Prospects. Pirates still up 6-3 though.
Probably coming down to Vegas in a couple of weeks.
Oh, cool.
For a real estate conference.
Which weekend is it?
Well, it's actually not a weekend. It's during the week.
Oh.
13th through the 15th.
Okay. Yeah, Kate's graduation is on the 23rd, I think, that Friday. Yeah. Mason and Nick try to push ahead in front of their bench.
Some water?
They get slowed
Water
down.
in the car.
Here we got Nash from the 12U. We're chirping Mason over in the box. I don't know. Roughing, fighting, something.
I already blocked the kid in the corner.
Just a drink. Just a drink.
Here go the Pirates trying to move it out.
We're winning, right?
Yeah, we're up 6-3. Nixon skates to the far wall to get it out. He flips it up the glass to Nick. Nick pokes it ahead. Can get around the guy. Prospects turn it around.
We're up 6-3, 4:30 left
Oh.
to go in the second.
Get their skates tied up. He's going to get called for a trip.
Mason again?
Wyatt's going to go to the box. Didn't look like much of a penalty there. Just got their skates tied up. We don't agree with that one, do we, Nash?
Oh no. It wasn't even on.
You didn't even see it?
But you never do this a penalty on the team.
Prospects back on the power play. Last time they were on the power play, they scored.
12U won 2-1 in our game a couple hours ago.
Yep, 12U's 2-0 today. Refs over there talking about something. Not really sure what they're chatting about.
Mason needs to stop yelling at the refs.
Is he yelling?
He's like,
Who? What's up, Nash?
Mason.
Mason is?
Yeah.
How'd your game go?
Good. We won 2-1.
Nice. When do you guys play tomorrow? You know?
He plays at 8:10 in the morning tomorrow. You got to be here at 7:10.
Where are y'all staying?
Up by the Costco off the 215, I think. No, it's up towards the airport. It's like in between here and the airport. There's a Costco somewhere. I think it's right off the 215. Up a couple exits from like the Taylorsville Temple.
Oh, yeah. So what are we
We're
doing
building
here?
like a
Look,
bunch
we
of
just got taken out of the
hockey
box.
rinks here.
What is this? Is he getting thrown out of the game? I mean, they took him over from the box to the bench.
For 2 hard penalties or what?
What?
He hasn't been thrown out.
Were they close?
It was a 5-minute. I don't know why he's not in the box. They let him come back to the bench. Any
All
kind of,
closed.
Every store closed.
so we got a 5-minute penalty. All I heard the ref say is something about cross-check, head. I don't know what they were called.
Man.
Ask Nash if there's a water fountain.
But they're going to send someone else to serve it. I think it's a game. I think he's about to step out of the box.
They
Number
literally sent him
61.
out to
No, they sent Austin to the box, number 10. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. Puck's back in play. Prospects in front. Puck trickles wide. Nixon's going to chase this one over. Pirates are going to be shorthanded, I believe, for 5 solid minutes.
That's the rest of the game. The rest of the
period.
period. So the penalty will carry on into the third.
Yep. Nixon behind the goal,
We have like about 20,
able to sling it around.
20 seconds on the.
Yep, number 61's getting sent out. Pirates get in shorthanded. Ray comes in hard, sends it right back in front of the crease. Prospects are going to turn it around. Prospects with a long pass. Pirates flip it up. Get it out, guys. Send it up. There it is. Nice pass. Go, go, go. Pirates force it all the way down the corners. Nice little shorthanded wrapper. Let's go, boys. 7-3.
He's going to lottery.
Yeah, 61's done. They kicked him out. That's the first time I've seen a player get kicked out of one of our games. He was the one that just got tangled up in what looked like a trip, but I guess they saw more. Pirates back on top with a 4-goal lead.
Well, I'm going to check it out, see what happened.
3:32 to go in the second. 3:54 left on this 5-minute major. Joey pushes it up ahead. Prospects recover. Cross-ice pass gets intercepted by Dylan. He gains the zone. Puck just scoots away from him. Here come the Prospects. Pirates regain behind their net. Number 4's content to.
Oh, what the elbow? The counter fell before.
Here come the Prospects into the slot.
Watch him!
Shot right at the goalie. Goalie can't cover it. We got a little bit of a dog pile.
Scoreboard. Scoreboard.
Dylan's going to get sent to the box. We're going to be a 5-on-3 now for
3 minutes.
well, at least 90 seconds while Dylan's in the box.
Smarter than that.
You know, you guys got had a 4-goal lead. You can't be giving up dumb penalties like that.
For what? Like, he fell into his goal. The stripes don't even know. Stripes don't even know. 7 just
Yeah. Doyle's sorting this out with the ref, but
Well, they said that he pushed the guy.
yeah, the guy fell into our goalie after the shot, and Dylan came in and
Yeah.
started pushing on him.
I
So
saw it.
that's why he got sent to the box. Coaches couldn't really see it, but come on, let's keep playing, guys.
Come on, Dad, are we going to have dinner after this?
This guy towers over this kid.
So we got a 5-on-3 for 90 seconds.
But this is 13.
Remember, you're on a 5-on-3, guys. Let's play smart here. Let's get back, play some D.
Send it, send it, send it, send it.
Let's go, Braden. Got a minute left of the 5-on-3. Prospects pass it over. Can't get a shot off. Goes back to them. Goalie holds. Get some fresh legs out there. Joey's going to come off. Nixon's going to go on.
This is a bad. I mean, like.
Nick's going to head on. 52 seconds left of the 5-on-3. 2:15 to go in the second. Pirates still up 7-3. I thought that last goal they put in was our 4th goal.
What?
Little wrap around.
Come on, boy.
Shot from far. Gets picked off. You guys can ice it, you know. Come on, Nick, just ice it. Shot hits the side of the net. Nixon's going to get it. Just send it, guys. 15 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Up the walls it goes. Prospects can't keep it in. Hopefully that just about does it for the 5-on-3. Dylan's got to get ready to jump back out. Prospects dump it in. Here goes Dylan. Dylan comes to the bench. They're telling him to jump in the play, but he goes to the bench. Cam Lowy jumps on. Got about a minute left to go in the period.
Send it! Oh, I can't.
Is that Lowy that hit that?
Yeah, loud.
There you go, Cam again. There goes Cam. Cam into the zone. Nick with the puck. Oh, didn't get a hold of that shot. "15 seconds to go in the period. We got a 2-on-1. Joey skates over and leaves the man open. Nick with the back check breaks up the play. 10 seconds to go. Prospects keep it in the zone. Nick steps over. Nick shoots it up ice, and that's it. 22 seconds to go on the penalty. One more period to go. Pirates are up. I would have thought it was 7-4, but it still says 7-3. I don't know.
Yeah.
No one else seems to be yelling at him, so whatever.
Yeah, it must be right.
Yeah, it's like,
I thought it was 7-4. I thought that last goal that Dylan came in and got the penalty on was our 4th goal. But I know.
Did they not give him that goal, maybe?
I guess not.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Whatever. Now they just put us up to 8-3.
I was gonna order some Red 8.
Hey. Oh yeah, I love their talking.
Yeah, they're chatting over there. Now we're back down to 7. There it is, 7-4.
You still have your game tomorrow?
One more period to go. Got about 22 seconds left to go on that 5-minute. Comes Dylan. There's a penalty. Oh, off. Here come the Pirates. Flip it back to Mason.
Oh, Mason. Can't give it like 2 to 1.
Braden gains the zone. Right through the face-off top, backhands it in. Goalie stays on top of it. There's the whistle.
You got some fast kids.
Some good skaters, yeah.
Oh, come on, coach. What are you doing? What just going on? Go ball the penalties, eh?
Pirates flip it down into the corner. Prospects pick it up. Dylan chases. Prospects move it up the near wall.
Free flowing more.
All the way down. And we get an icing.
You don't run plays in hockey, do you?
Yeah, they do. But
Somewhat.
they tried to. It's more just trying to learn how to play
Be spacing,
positionally.
More or less like soccer kind of in that instance.
Yeah. Puck back in the neutral zone. Prospects move it up. They drop it back. Up into the net it goes for a whistle. .11:49 to go in the third. Pirates up 7-4. Man, the 16U Rattlers are coming on after this. They're playing late tonight.
How are they already ready? 11 minutes left to go.
Prospects gain the zone. Back to Nixon it goes. Nixon turns around. Nixon sends it up to the middle, poked ahead. Prospects pull up, let a shot go, blocked high. Pirates recover in the corner. Pirates happy to skate behind their net. Slow down the pace just a little bit. Oh, pass all the way up to Ray, just out of reach. Goalie steps way out to play it, sends it back up to the middle. Pirates send it up the boards. Ray pokes it ahead. Prospects back the other way. No ice. Nixon is going to recover that behind the net. Up to Ray it goes.
Call. Dude is huge, dude.
Yeah. Number 4 gains the zone. Into the corner he goes. Pirates behind the net. Go for the wrapper. Goalie seals it up good. Nixon's going to step up and let one rip. Back down it goes. Centering pass, nobody there. Pirates back into the zone. Nixon brings it in. They get caught off sides. 9:49 to go in the third. Get some fresh skaters out for the Pirates.
I don't think he knew where it was. Now, why wasn't the one earlier? That wasn't an offside. So it seemed like two pirate guys were pretty far this way.
They just got called for an offside right now.
Not right now.
Oh, early.
Slightly before this. Can it be offsides anywhere on the field?
No, the offsides is only determined by the blue line.
Oh, okay.
Nick slows him down. Braden back, picks the puck up. Braden's going to skate it in.
Looks fun.
Mason back, sends it up the wall. Braden picks it up, throws it up the wall. Nick with the puck. Pass tried to get up to Cam, intercepted, shot. Nick flips it ahead.
Nice.
Here goes Mason.
Go, Mace.
Mason all the way up, flips it over to Cam. Bouncing pass, doesn't find the target. Back to Joey it goes. Pirates turn around and get it. Backhand up the near wall. Mason sends it ahead. Prospects back in. We're going to get a clean look here. Shot. Goalie holds. 8:40 to go in the third. Still 7-4 Pirates. I think the ref is still looking for the puck inside of the goalie's gear. Found it. Puck goes into the corner. Austin skates down to it, sends it up the far wall to Dylan. Pirates move it up and not out. There they go. They got 2-on-1 if they hurry. 3-on-1 now. Let's go, boys. Flips it into the middle. Oh. Great chance there. Pirates working to keep it down low. Pirates unable to keep it in the zone. But they also keep the prospects from countering. Back into the zone it goes. Pirates pick up the puck. Right into the middle they go. Shot from out far. Gets covered up by the goalie. 7:43 to go in the third. Is your guys back there?
I just jumped. It's like a gymnastics thing.
Just got a cast off of
Are Brittany and the girls at home?
They're back in Orlando. They had back-to-backs in Orlando. They had to come home for like 36 hours in between.
Oh my gosh. They came back and they just left. They missed like a ton of school.
I don't know what they're doing for school. I mean, Kate's done in a couple weeks, but Lucy's going to have some makeup work. I don't know.
She's 2 different competitions.
Yeah, she's on 2 different teams. So the first weekend was Worlds for her level 6 team. They took 5th. And then the next weekend was Summit for her level 4 team. So they had mandatory practices before that team left, so she had to come home for those and then go back out.
You can do 2 teams? They're not
You can
practicing like
you
every
can
day for one team?
You can cross compete, and yeah, they're down at the gym Lucy's is down there probably 5 days a week.
Can you do that?
5 days a week for how many hours?
I don't know, 2 to 4 or 5 hours a day sometimes. Here come the Pirates back the other way. Slows down, is going to look for a long shot. Throws it on net. Nobody there for the rebound.
You guys having fun?
Nick down in the corner gets bumped into the boards.
So much Nathan.
Pirates pick it up and send it back up. Into the zone they go. Prospects turn around, flip it back into the middle. Pirates send it back down the ice. Back over to Ray it comes. Ray skates in between a few guys. Still holding on to it. Into the corner he goes.
Okay, be careful.
And the prospects send it all the way down for an icing. This game is just dragging by.
7-4. It's been 7-4 for a while.
If you get ahead by enough goals, they just switch it to run time in the third period, but they're still stopping the clock. Cam takes the draw over to the far wall. Mason's going to chase. Ooh, Mason sends a nice hit into the board. Puck flipped up into the middle. Joey's going to chase this one down. Joey's got to hurry. Nice poke by Joey. Ray picks it up. Here goes Ray. He skates in, pulls up, gets a nice shot into the goalie's chest. Rebound. Just about put the rebound away. Here comes Mason into the corner. Looking for an option. Sends it into the crease. Joey's going to get called for a penalty there.
That's a clean hit.
I don't know why Joey just got called, but ref didn't like it.
All day.
I thought it was clean too. Joey just went straight in with his body, didn't lift his arms up at all.
They say the guy didn't have the puck or something?
I don't know why they called that. I mean, Joey was twice his size, but
Oh, awesome.
Pirates going to be short-handed. 5:11 to go in the period. Score 7-4. Pirates send it up the wall. Cam and Mason try to poke it out. Prospects keep it in. Prospects with the puck, send it on net. Ray stops it. Ray's going to skate it up. Ray gets around 1, 2, falls down in the face-off circle. Mason with the puck, sends it over to Lowy. He gets tied up. Prospects get by him. 26 is going to get back to back check. It's a 2-on-1. Here comes Mason on the back check. Prospects unable to bury that one. Good back checking by the Pirates. Here comes Cam. Cam's going to go all the way in. Cam into the slot. Can he get a shot? He throws it on the side of the net. Behind the net he goes. Tries to center it. Here comes Ray. He picks it up and goes into the corner. Gets taken down.
How do you pull that but not that?
Cam leads in. He's going to get called for a trip. No goal. Cam's going to get called for that. Tripping call. I don't know if it was leg on leg or not, but five on 3 for 10 seconds. 3:51 to go in the period. This player still hasn't gotten up. Got tagged pretty good by Cam, but Rolling around, back up onto his skates. Let's go, buddy. There he goes. Got shooken up pretty good. Looks like a hip shot. I think they just had kind of a funny collision there. Face off back in the Pirates zone. 3:51 to go. We got a 10-second 5-on-3. And then a minute 20 on the penalty kill. So the goalie switch for the Pirates. Murray's gonna head to the locker room. Not really sure what happened there. I didn't really see that. Doyle's gonna follow him. Prospect stuck up, take a shot. Pirates able to keep it out. Prospects hit it again, throw it in. Oh, Joey just skates a little bit too far ahead of the puck. Nick pushes it in. Here goes Nick in the zone all alone. Goalie with a great save, comes up big there. Denying Nick. Braden pushes in, forcing the puck deep. Good forechecking. Here come the Pirates back into the goal. Little centering pass, gets bumped away. Nick winds up, gets denied. Pirates go right back into the net. 2:38 to go in the game. Big hit in the corner there. Nixon behind the net. Nixon sends it up ice, but a little too hard off target. That's going to be an icing. 2:15 to go. Score still 7-4. Nobody in the box. Oh.
7-4 for a while.
I know.
Yeah, the checking is fun.
It is fun to watch it. It's fun because before they can check, you'll have some players that can just kind of one-man it, skate it around, but you can't really do that as much anymore because you're going to get hit like that. Prospects in the zone. Prospects struggle to get in and get a quality shot. Nixon steps up. Here goes Dylan. Goes for the cross-ice pass. Gets picked away. There he goes. Picks that one away. And he gets the 8th goal. Pirates strike on a nice little forecheck poke away. Now we're up to 8-4.
Some good kids on this team, man.
Pirates push ahead. They want more. Right to the goal they go. Nice little centering pass off target. Back to the blue line. Big shot from the back. Gets bumped wide. Back to Nixon. Oh, bumps off his stick. Here go the prospects on a breakaway. Can they get a shot off? He pulls up. Lets the shot go. Blocker save wide. Nixon intercepts it. Pirates still keeping it out. We got 1 minute 10 to play. Pirates unable to clear the zone. High puck back into the corner. Pirates exit. Send it up to Dylan. Here goes Dylan in all alone. Let's see what Dylan can do. Tries to get a little fancy, but it goes wide. 45 seconds to go. Nixon at the blue line. Nixon's going to walk in. Lets it go, but fans. Pirates back the other way. Offsides. 30 seconds to go in the game. Coach says, hey, nothing stupid. Good advice for the last 30 seconds when you're up by 4.
What's the number 12's name? It seems pretty good.
Dylan. Yeah.
Fast, anyway.
Nick takes the draw. He's got Mason to his right. Joey and Austin behind him. Nick gains the zone. 20 seconds to go. Prospects dump it in. Joey all the way back. Pirates send it up to Mason. Mason's trying. Oh, there's the buzzer.
Dang it. That would have been one
Just
last
about had a little breakaway there.
breakaway.
Pirates with an 8-4 win over the
Injured
JC93
player
Prospects.
over here.
Joey got shaken up a little in the back. He's usually the one laying the hits, but
Well, he laid the guy out to try to check him, but
Someone
he got
else getting-
checked by that one
Yeah.
big guy on their team. That was fun.
goes the handshake. Don't expect any shenanigans in the handshake. Sometimes you see it, though.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Pirates with another win, so they're 2-0 for the weekend. Gonna have 2 more games tomorrow. 1 or 2 more, we'll see. I think they might. I think they only have 1 more.
Yeah, Mason!
Now here's some chirping. Here's some chirping. Both teams got to walk down the same hallway. They'll be chirping at each other. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us.